We're going to be discussing about reading. I know most of you focused on reading. Most of you focused wouldn't crack a book even if your life depended on it, and that's fine. I mean, look at you. You're living your best life, aren't you? Obviously are, right? I mean, what's the point of extra knowledge? It doesn't make sense. It doesn't. And now, there's an issue. You see, most of you read, and I'm not talking all that erotic rubbish. All that erotic rubbish. And he pinned me to the wall, and then the werewolf prince turned into a. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Shut up. You see, people that read, like for business, finances, to expand their knowledge and everything, it's good. It's very good. I actually believe that that would be better than just scrolling on reels and waiting for VDM to drop a video, or I don't know, before is it Kata Ife on Gigi. I don't know. I fuck all you. So the issue now is that some people take this knowledge for the sake of wanting to use the knowledge for something, and then they feel like, oh, I'm not ready yet, let me just take on more knowledge, I just need more knowledge so that everything can work out well. Nothing is good. No. You see, when you read, let me give you a story, right? So there was a time, it was all about the reading for me, alright, accumulating knowledge, and it was fun. I accumulated a lot of knowledge. I know a lot about a lot of things, a little about a lot of things, right? But then, if you did economics, you paid attention in economics class. You went distracted. I was going to insult you, but you were young back then, huh? What the fuck did you know? So in economics, there was something called diminishing returns. That at a particular point, it will get to a particular point where any more you add onto something, instead of your reward getting higher, it just starts diminishing returns. Exactly. I don't know if I explained that well. Same thing with reading. When you start piling information in your head, and you don't even use at least 10% of it in a physical, practical sense, it's like you're reading for an exam. You know how stressful that shit is. And it's not going to help. Your brain is going to be bloated. It's going to be overloaded. What the fuck are you using all that knowledge for? Because then it will then feel as if you're living vicariously through the writer. Oh, the writer is talking about backpacking across Spain. I'm never really going to backpack, and I'm never going to really use any of his lessons, but when I read it, I feel like I'm the one that's backpacking. You're using books for a substitute to actually living life. Somebody reads a book, how to talk to girls, and yes, I read this book, so now I can talk to any girl. It's always the deep shit. It's Jesus fucking Christ. You're a nerd. You fucking nerd. I can talk. Yes, I read the book and now I can do it. Yes, it's elementary. You see, we don't read books to be nerds. We read it for the knowledge and the practicality. Alright? So if you can even take at least one action. Let's say now there are two guys that read a book. Let's say the book is how to talk to women, or how to talk to your girlfriend, or how to save your relationship. The first guy reads the book back to front, does nothing in the book, just knows the thing word for word, but does nothing from the book. Yes, I can now save any relationship. They always look like that. Stupid ass shit. I want to punch them in the fucking. All this know-it-all fucking. And then the second guy, he just reads maybe a chapter, goes to implement what he's learned, gets real-world feedback to know whether what he's actually reading is shit. That's what most people don't understand. Most of the shit you read is shit. It's not applicable. It might have worked in your parents' time, but it's not going to work fucking now. Imagine I pick up a book, Facebook ads, how to run Facebook ads, from when Facebook ads started. And then they tell me a particular method. And they tell me at that time it was the best method, everybody was doing it. But now in this day and age, it's completely obsolete. Would it make sense if I went to and tried? Would it make sense if I kept that information? It would be nice to know, okay, back then that was the stuff that was working back then, but now it's not. So reading is a smart man's way of procrastinating. It's an unadventurous man's way of living. And it's a sexually deprived dickhead's way of being sexually fulfilled. That's all. I've dropped my take. I don't care what anybody says. Somebody's going to be in the comment. You see, no, actually, if you retain the information and you keep it over a long period of time and then you draft it and then set up a graph in it, I don't care. I don't. So yeah, shit like that. I was supposed to go into political rants, but I fuck that shit.